Hello, hello. Okay. So this is technically not a book nook, nor is it resin, nor is it glitter, nor is it my usual bits and bobs. However, I bought this for my daughter last year, and we didn't get around to finishing it until I finished it for her the other day. She loves Stitch, and this is one of those little tiny nano building bricks. It's not Lego, like a branded Lego, but we found it on Amazon and she fell in love with it, so I made it for her. She helped me, but then she got, you know how kids get like or teens get like, oh mom, can't finish this, can you do it for me? So I did it. Look, it's got a little baby Stitch too. So yes, so I finished it for her the other day, and then she was like, oh, I love it. So we started looking, we sort of, you know how you look at things and you're like, and then like recommended come up and they show you other things, and then and you end up getting bombarded with them. And as you know, I've been doing a lot of Temu stuff. So she saw some other ones on Temu. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, they are. Okay, pretty cute. So after I'd finished building this one, well, actually, when I was halfway through this one, because it took me a while, it took me a while to finish it with everything else that's been going on. But I actually only finished it the other night. But while we're looking through ones that came up, I bought one for my son, a dinosaur one from Amazon a while ago. I haven't got around to doing that. And then, so I'm going to do that one for him. Then we saw this one on Temu. Told you, Temu's addictive. So I'm going to do, he's now got two. And this is the Amazon, and this is the Temu. Very similar, different colours. So I'm going to do those and see which one I prefer. I'm going to do an Amazon versus Temu and see whether, because they're both sort of, well, they both look sort of, you know, they're both not Lego. So I'm going to see, yeah, which one. They're both different dinosaurs, he tells me. So, but I have found some uber cute ones from Temu. This is an itty bitty teeny one. Look, you know how I love mushrooms or toadstools. It is actually mushroom. Tells me it's mushroom. Is this not the cutest thing? We have a bunny rabbit. We love bunny rabbits. And it's a mushroom bunny rabbit. They have 6 different ones, I think. 6 or 8 different ones. This is so adorable. This is the one I'm going to do today because it's only 375 pieces. So this should be doable. This was 2,300. Okay, so just let's bear this in mind. This is little. This is medium. This is 2,300. Okay, so when I show you this next one. Okay. This rabbit. This is where we get into the realms of, you know, I'm crazy. Look at this cutie. I had to have it. It's adorable. It's got a little heart. It's a big bunny. This is 8,000 pieces. 8,000. This took me, well, see, this wouldn't have took me as long had I like done it all in one. But this size, this 2,300. This 8,000. So I'm going to do a video on this. We're not going to do step by step like we did with the book nooks because that would take us months. I'm not doing like this Lego here, this piece here, because that's just mad. So I'll do a time-lapse one on this one. But we'll have a look at what the kind of blocks are. We'll have a look at, make sure, you know, whether there's any missing pieces, whether Temu Lego is, you know, as good as people say it is. I mean, they've got like little ridges on this one. And these are not as tiny as this teeny tiny. I mean, some of these were so small. They were like, well, I couldn't even see them. So yeah, we'll have a look. So this one's not going to be done today because it's just massive. And these I'm going to do, and let's see whether the Amazon and the Temu together. Stitch, you're going to stand and watch me. And baby Stitch is so cute. Adorable. So let's have a look. Let's zoom you in and let's have a look at this tiny little bunny. Okay, so we have, see, look, just cute little bags, whereas that one was just massive. So goodness knows how I'm going to cope with the 8,000 pieces. So the instructions are not quite like, you know, when like you have like branded Lego and the instructions are quite sort of but you can, they aren't easy, but you can. I'm not going to count all those pieces of Lego, so I hope they're all there. I'm not counting 14 tiny circles and 19 tiny squares. No, I'm not doing that. So let's just hope they're all there. So, little itty bitty bunny, I'm not going to talk all the way through this. Fast forward to the very end if you want to see how cute he is, but if you want to watch a time lapse of Lego, if you like watching Lego. But me and my daughter thought this was uber cute. I hope you can see with this colour background. I just thought it was a good colour. Let's cut these open. Yeah, and we'll time lapse it, and then we'll get to the end and we'll see how cute the bunny is. And we are done. And it's so cute. Well, it didn't, if I'd have sat here, I had to keep stopping and starting because of the children, obviously. But it hasn't took me that long. If I'd have done it from start to finish, it would have took me just a couple of hours. But it's so cute. It's so sweet. The pieces are tiny. Just like the stitch. They're about the same size as the stitch. About the same size as the little nano bricks. And but it is so cute. The idea of a mushroom bunny is just adorable. I think I might get some more of these. They are adorable. My fingers, they're so small, my fingers. I did find the use of tweezers to pull out bits that I'd perhaps put in the wrong place. A very good idea. I prefer the instructions to the stitch. The stitch instructions were just hard to differentiate the placement, because I think it's because it was blue, and sometimes you had to squint to see, but here you can see a clear definition between the outlines. But what I really did like is that each layer told you in the top what you were going to need. So 8 of this, 4 of this, 6 of, so you can get them all ready, and just, whereas with the stitch you had to sort of, as you were going along, oh I need one of those, oh, and then so it took longer. So I really did like that. The instructions are clear, and yeah, they're easy to follow. So the instructions on this, although when you first look at it you're like, what? And then as soon as you get into them, they're easy. So I love it. I think it's so cute. I hope the bigger ones, the 8,000 bunny, I hope that's as easy. I don't think that's going to take me a couple of hours. I think that's going to take me a couple of weeks. For you it won't be a couple of weeks, but for me it will be. So that's going to be, but yeah, I think it's another form. I'm really getting into this model making. So whether it's paper crafting, nano Lego bricks, I've always been into clay and stuff like that. So it's just another form of model making that I'm exploring, and I think it's really sweet. Oh, but look, this arm keeps falling off, which is really, I wonder you saw in the video, this arm just keeps falling off, which is the only thing. So I'm not going to touch you again, little arm, because you're driving me mad. Stay. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my new adventure. Yes, I like to do different and unusual things. I don't like to stick to the same things all the time on the channel. I'm sorry if that annoys you, but I hate doing the same things day in and day out. How boring would that be? Take care. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.